What's going on, folks? You're here chilling with a real Satoshi Aoki, back at ya with another GALA Games and blockchain gaming video. Folks, I just recently moved to Thailand, of all places, with my family and my cat. It's been an absolute mad one, but I'm feeling very blessed to be here, safe, feeling good with my family, enjoying life. It's still very much a transitional period, so live streaming and content that's being put out on my channel is going to be inconsistent for a while. But I just want to thank you for the patience that you guys have shown, not just through the last few months, because I haven't posted in literally I think about 25 days, but for all of you that have been supporting me, whether it's through crypto.com, whether it's through GALA Games, bonk videos, live streaming, gaming, anything at all, guys. Just remember, I'm here 110% for the passion. I'm focusing on bringing you the most unbiased content possible with full disclosures. If I'm ever sponsored or anything like that, I'm always going to tell you, and I'll always disclose how or what I'm invested in with the projects that I do discuss on this channel. So without further ado, let's jump into today's GALA video. We're starting off by taking a bit of a look at the GALA price. So crypto market's still in quite a bit of indecision. All right, let me know what you guys think about that. BTC and Ethereum performing fairly well, but we're kind of just struggling, aren't we, to break out past that 23k, 24k range for BTC. I really do think we need that break above a 25k BTC and maybe even an $18,000 to $19,000 Ethereum for coins like GALA altcoins to really move another sort of 10, 20, maybe even 30%. But GALA's sitting pretty sweet, you know, rank 144, 2.3% up for the last 24 hours, currently sitting at just above 4 cents according to CoinGecko. As we do know, GALA does have that max supply of 50 billion, and also don't forget there is a lot more utility that is coming to GALA. GALA is being used in many different ways through the GALA Games ecosystem. I'm not going to go ahead and list them all now, but we've spoken about them a little bit in previous videos. But essentially, folks, if you're hearing about this for the first time, all you do need to know is that GALA are doing a very good job of bringing some real value to the GALA token in terms of utility. What does it mean? GALA's going to be used. GALA's going to be locked up. People are going to be incentivized to use and hold GALA in GALA music, GALA film, GALA games, all of that kind of thing. So it's going to put a choke on that 50 billion supply. And hopefully for us holders that feel like we may want to take some profits, we may be looking at being able to do that again at an 80-cent GALA. Hopefully, maybe sometime late in probably 2023, I'd say best case scenario. Worst case scenario, maybe mid to end of 2024. If we quickly check out the 7-day statistics, we are down 10%, 6.5 for the 14-day, 30.2 for the month, and for the year still down minus 84.1. But don't forget, folks, 30,989.22% for the last 2 years. That's 15,000% percentage increase. Do not forget about that number, because at the end of the day, that is what matters. That is what, in my opinion, well, it's objective, it's statistics, okay? It's not emotion, it's not opinion. The data is there for everyone to see. It outweighs the negative 94.92%, give or take, according to CoinGecko. Then if we have a quick squiz at the general NFT coins by market cap on CoinGecko, guys, we've got ApeCoin leading the charge, followed by Internet Computer ICP, and the Sandbox, of course. All you guys know that I'm quite bullish on the Sandbox, holding a couple of land plots there. GALA has made the trending coins currently, guys, up 2.2% as we have seen. I do still believe that's for the 24 hours. With that, Phantasma up 6.3 and Fetch.ai up 5.4. Then in terms of the biggest gainers, we've got Altura setting the way at 11.9, Circuits of Value leading that as well at 20.9, and Botto, don't even know what that is, at 11.8. So folks, you're probably wondering, what the heck am I doing looking at this weird oxygenjunglevilla.com/crypto? Well, there's a reason, folks. As you can see, this is actually a villa that you can actually pay for with crypto. And you can't actually see GALA on here right now. We've got Bitcoin, ETH, USD, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, and DAI. But apparently, now this is just according to the Discord on GALA Games is going to be added to this list. So you will be able to use GALA to pay for your package here. Now I have to say, I am definitely somebody that does like a vacation. I'm a big fan of the jungle lifestyle, pools, villas, you know, just hanging out, having a good time, bit of exercise. Now, I don't know if this is necessarily some news that is going to impact the GALA price sort of in the short to medium term so much, but what I do think it is that it gives good exposure to GALA games, to people that are going to be using this kind of resort, and it's a very small starting step in the right direction. So this is really, in my opinion, the kind of play that's going to come to fruition when we talk about price impact in maybe the 2 to 3, 4, 5 year period. Because the fact that they're getting into this space, setting the seed for the future, is really what is the most important part about this news. Then if we have a look at a tweet from Mirandus Game, how dost thou fancy a glimpse at the inventory UI found within Mirandus, guys? So this is a bit of a look at the current UI, so let's just take a bit of a dive and zoom into this screen. How are we feeling about Mirandus, folks? Let me know in the comment section. As most of you do know, I do have Mirandus NFTs. I actually stumbled into my Materium inbox there in my coin inventory on GALA Games, and I actually have about $1,000 worth of Materium. Now, I thought to myself, this has to be some kind of mistake, and I kind of still feel like it is. Maybe it's a glitch or a bug, but I'm not sure how I really deserve that or got that. Well, I probably do deserve it, but I'm not sure how it ended up there. But anyway, the inventory looks pretty cool. You know, let me know what you guys think. As we can see, we've got some backpack spaces here with different sort of armor slots here. We've got 3, 4, 5 different ones. This is like a leather set here. This looks like something for someone that's a little bit more overweight, maybe a kind of black armor, basic skin, and maybe another type of leather here as well. Then on the left hand side here, we've got the different weapon slots. You've got 1, 2, 3 weapon slots, a sword going in there, 2 other spots there. You've got a gear slot here where you can hold things like your quiver, your shield. You can even hold a guitar in there, which is actually pretty cool. And you've got your menu tab, your gear tab, which we're on, your mastery section, which I do believe is going to be things like magic, and your settings button here as well. So I'm liking how the aesthetics of this are coming along at the moment. Then if we have a look at a tweet from SpiderTanks, coming soon to a SpiderTanks build near you, pre-game ability selecting. Now this is definitely something that I think is going to bring a lot of value to the game of SpiderTanks. So basically at the moment in SpiderTanks, you actually have to select your abilities before you actually get into the matchmaking for a game, but by the sounds of things, you will actually have your team around you to actually determine which abilities are going to work well with each other. The main purpose of this is because these abilities are going to have good cohesion with each other, okay? So I think it's really important, especially considering that it is a team-based MOBA, of course, so definitely a good step in the right direction in improving some of the gameplay, which is already pretty good. Something is cooking over here in games along with Go Gala Films and Go Gala Music. Make sure to check it out. Goes into the whole GALA ecosystem and so much more. So folks, this is just a general tweet from Benefactor, okay? So this was from some time ago, but in summary, folks, I think it just really shows that, you know, GALA games are far from perfect, like many other projects in the space, but what you do have to remember is that they are the pioneers in what's going on here. Decentralized music, decentralized film, essentially giving back more to the artists, the creators, and giving a bit more back to the community, and then capitalizing on that themselves. So theoretically, it sounds good, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to come without headaches, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to come without hurdles or work all the time, but I have to say, I've never personally really felt more confident about the partnerships, strategic things that GALA have been doing. Here is one thing you should deeply think about. We have 7 film projects in flight. We'll be working closely with major streaming partners to launch those films. What are those implications? How will this impact the number of users in our ecosystem? What will this do to the consumption of GALA as a gas token? Will these film users play games, listen to music? Think about it. I know we are. And of course the mobile, folks. We've recently pivoted to mobile for our games. Have you thought about what it means? It's a crowded market. Do we have what it takes? Do we have a team of people who have experienced success in the past in these markets? So these are all kind of like rhetorical questions that Benefactor is putting out, you know. The fact is they do have an established successful team in the game development sector and things like that. So, you know, that's really what you're looking for, guys. The team is everything. And just to finish off with a little bit of general news here, gamers made up nearly half of all blockchain activity in January, according to DApp Radar's report from the Cointelegraph news source. Blockchain gaming made up 48% of all DApp activity. January also saw the market caps for top gaming tokens increase by 122% on average, with GALA, the digital utility token of the GALA Games ecosystem, surging by 218%. The Wax blockchain continues to have the most active gaming activity, with 331,000 unique active wallets. The top 3 blockchain gaming ecosystems all saw an increase in gaming protocols from the end of 2022 to the beginning of 2023, except for the BNB chain. Come on, BNB chain, get your shit together. And as we can see here, a bit of a look at the statistics here. So Wax, as we did mention, leading the charge, followed by Hive, Polygon, BNB Chain, EOS. Additionally, the report highlighted the metaverse's role in the uptick in blockchain gaming activity this year. The data revealed that the trading volume for January in virtual-related games hit 44.4 million, a 114% increase from the month prior. So in summary, folks, I have to say I'm feeling very bullish overall about blockchain gaming, GALA in general. I have to say a lot more bullish than I thought I'd be feeling at this time. To be quite honest with you, I thought that we'd be in a far deeper bear market than what we are at the moment, but I don't want to get too optimistic yet, because I think there's still a long way to go. But I have to say, things are looking pretty steady. Interest is growing, it's undeniable. Look to the news, look to the stats, let's see what people are doing. Alright, we really need some more games, cool games, people investing, and teams following through with their promises on their project for the rest of 2023. If this can continue to happen, then there's going to be some beautiful things on the horizon for GALA games and blockchain gaming alike. So folks, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you do like the video. Only takes a second and it's free to do, and it really does help me out. Subscribe to the channel and comment and say hi, guys. And let me know what's going on with you and what kind of games you're playing and enjoying today. From wherever you're watching, have a great one, and we'll catch all of you in the next video. Cheers.